stand for the entrance of our veterans and their families. Thank you, and you may be seated. Now let us welcome Miss Emily K. Pellegrino.
Welcome everyone to today's Veterans Day ceremony at Plano Elementary. We appreciate and thank you for attending. I am honored to be speaking with you on this important day. We are all here today to honor current service members, former service members, and service members who sacrificed their life for our country. We're here today to honor these amazing heroes and remember all of their accomplishments and achievements. We honor the heroes that could be with us today, and we honor those who are here in spirit. We all stand in awe of these heroes' dedication and service to our country. I would like to ask the service members and veterans who are here to stand. Thank you for answering the call to duty. To ask the family members of any service member to stand. We know that you have also made a sacrifice, and we appreciate everything you have done. You now may be seated. Originally called Armistice Day, Veterans Day was originally designated to celebrate the end of World War I. World War I ended November 11, 1918, and we celebrated this day as Armistice Day until we realized this holiday should honor all veterans from every war and conflict. We now honor all service members on this monumental day. All over the country, people will gather together to remember and honor those who have served our country. Your attendance today is a tribute to current, former, and lost service members and their families. By being here today, you are saying, we remember and we thank you. Again, it is an honor to speak on this special day, and thank you all for attending our Veterans Day program. I now ask that we all rise for the singing of the national anthem.
Up next, we had the honor of one of our current Plano Panthers parents, who is currently stationed in Poland, record a video for us. For the last 3 years, we have been trying to get him to speak for us, but due to COVID and other reasons, we haven't been able to until this year. So I ask that you please give your attention to our presentation from Major Thomas Malazarte.
Hello and greetings from Poland. Happy Veterans Day to Plano Elementary School. My name is Major Thomas Malazarte. I am a logistics officer in the U.S. Army. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to all the teachers and staff mentoring our best and brightest students there at Plano Elementary School. A little bit about myself. I have been married for 17 years to my wife, Stephanie. Some of you all know, might know her as she has substituted there in the past. I have 2 sons, Hunter, who has graduated there at Plano Elementary and is now attending South Warren Middle School, and Jackson, that is currently in 1st grade there at Plano. In saying that, I'd like to do a quick shout out to Jackson. Jackson, I love you and miss you and can't wait to be home. As you all know, I am here in currently here in Poland, working for 5th Corps, which is headquarters there in Fort Knox, Kentucky. I'd like to just say that our soldiers here in Europe has been doing amazing things each and every day, working with our partner nations and our allies. I'd like to quickly expand to what I do as a logistics officer. I manage and oversees all sustainment functions in order for our soldiers to have food and water, a place to sleep, a ride to get from wherever the Army wants them to be at, whether that's using ground, using cars and buses, by train or by air with using helicopters and planes, or by sea using vessels and ships. This goes the same in making sure that our soldiers have all the equipments they need in order to train or fight. Also, I also make sure that the soldiers' equipment are maintained or fixed if they are broke, or replaced if the Army has a newer or better versions. This is to make sure that our soldiers always have the best equipment on hand so that they can succeed to whatever that they do. I have been in the Army for 21 years, half of that as an enlisted soldier, as a mechanic. I then went on to college there at Western Kentucky University and became an officer in the Army. Some of the fun things I have done in the military was definitely being able to travel all over the world. I've been to many different countries such as Iraq, Germany, Korea, Poland, Romania, and Kuwait, and got a chance to taste all of their yummy dishes and experience their culture and see each of the country's beautiful sights. Since I've been in the Army, I've been in helicopters, planes, and had a chance to drive all types of Army vehicles. So one of the coolest things that I have experienced in the Army was able to rappel from a rope and jump off a Black Hawk helicopter. There's no greater feeling than being up there hovering on a helicopter and jumping down. So the Army has been a great experience for me. I'm extremely proud to work amongst the best soldiers in the world and help make a difference. So I would like to close out and address Veterans Day and what it truly means to me. As you all know, Veterans Day is a federal holiday that is meant to honor all of our veterans of the uniformed services who has served or are still serving during our times of peace or at war. What it means to me is that in order for me to thank and honor our veterans is to make sure that I put my best foot forward each and every day and always represent them when wearing my uniform as a soldier 24/7. I always live the Army values and never put myself in any predicament to discredit my family and the soldiers and all of the soldiers in the past, present, and in the future. to always be a good example as they did for me, moving up in my military career. So really, that is all I have for now. Thank you very much, Plano Elementary. It is such an honor and a privilege, and let me be part of your Veterans Day celebration. Go Panthers, go Army, and farewell, and see y'all when I get back home. Goodbye.
Recording that video for us. If I could please have now all of the sixth graders make their way to the front of the gym so that way we may honor the veterans with a song. Starting with my ends, please make your way around. Thank you, 6th grade, for performing the song The Brave for our veterans and their families. Now, we had the honor this year of having many of our 5th graders write Veterans Day poems in honor of veterans and their families, and we chose 5 to read those poems for you today. Up first, we have 5th grader Holy Irakiza from Miss Kester's class.
Even though some of y'all have died and others survived, y'all still deserve our pride. We're proud of all the soldiers who fought for us when those skies were blue. We proudly honor all those who answered all the service calls. Soldiers young, soldiers old, fought for freedom, brave and bold. Although we may not know these names, we thank all veterans just the same.
Up next, we have Catherine Thomason from Miss Beal's 5th grade class.
This is the day we celebrate veterans everywhere who gave their lives for us and all they had to share. So say all your thank yous and give all your praise, because of their loyalty, the flag is still raised. So I'll say all my thank yous and give all my praise to all the veterans gathered here today.
Up next, we have 5th grader Layden Moss from Miss Smith's class.
On Veterans Day, we honor all the men
We fought for our country, just for our country to be safe, and for our freedom. They fought for days not knowing when they can go home to their family, and not knowing when they can sleep in their beds. So next time you see a veteran, thank them, because without them, freedom would have died. Thank you to all the veterans.
Up next, we have Eva Roddy from Miss Smith's 5th grade class.
Our veterans can be big or small, but our veterans stood tall. Veterans can be young or old, but they are all bold. In World War I, you helped us for 4 years. When you come home, I'm all ears. I'm very thankful for those men and women who died for me and you. Thinking about what you did for us gives me the blues. God bless the USA.
And last but not least, we have 5th grader Asa Wisdom from Miss Beal's class.
This is the day that we thank the ones who served and stand today, for those who made our country free and helped us keep our liberty, for those who died on the field and lost their lives so we yield. As you fought and had some strife, you gave it all, you risked your life. When you fought during the war, you gave all of us so much more. So as we stand on this world we share, we thank you veterans everywhere.
Thank you to every 5th grader that wrote and submitted a poem, and thank you to again for our speakers, our 6th graders for the performance, and thank you again to Major Thomas Malazarte. Finally, we have Mr. Frazier to give a final speech before we dismiss everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Armstrong, for putting this great program together. Thank you, our honored guests, for being here. Students, I know sometimes we get up and we think, oh, I gotta go to school today. I really don't want to go to school. But it is a privilege to be able to come to school, to learn, to have our freedoms. And it's because of the people like that are sitting up here, the sacrifices they've given to us, the hardships they've gone through, that allows us to have our freedoms and allows us to be able to come here and go to school every day. So let's give one more big round of applause for our veterans. We hope that the hard work we do every day here between our staff and our students, hope it honors you and the sacrifices you all have made for us. So thank you very much. This concludes our ceremony today. Before you all go, we want to get a picture with all of you up here, so don't go far just yet. But students, we are going to finish out our school day. We will allow our 6th grade and our kindergarten classes to lead us out, and then all other classes will follow behind them. Thank you all very much.